Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Don't Take It Personally, Babe. It just ain't your story. I'm DangerKitty. It's Thursday, exam day. Let's see how things go. The exam's come and gone. Now I just have to wait for the exam period to finish for all the other classes. It's nerve-wracking. Oh, shit, today's Thursday. It's fucking Thursday. Miss Yamazaki's coming. Oh, boy. Hey, after your last exam today, want to come over and hang out? We've barely talked in the past week. Love to. I missed you. Stupid exams. What's the plan, bro? Probably going to play some games. It's supposed to be an easy break for me. Just a time to relax, finish the semester's marking, and take it easy, knowing that there isn't any more real material to teach until January. But of course I'm not. How can I take it easy when everything when everything wrong is converging? I can't help but feel crushed by the weight of my failures. Two divorces, a sudden career change as a midlife crisis, just so I could completely screw it up right when I started. Well, dunno, I hadn't thought that far. Just got a new PKK game if you're interested. Just multiplayer, co-op, or we could do something else. It's no big deal, really. I'm a creep and a shitty teacher. I let completely invading my students' privacy become banal to me. Banal? Banal? I don't know. And managed to completely fail Isabella. Yeah, that's still really I'm still really bummed out about that. I'm not really good at vidya, that's why I like just watching you, but if we can do it together, sure, why not? And all I can think is, it might look bad if my students do poorly on their exams. All I can think is, oh, woe is me, I could lose my job if Miss Yamazaki gets upset. Never mind why. I'm fucked. And I'm fucked up. Oh. I'm fucked. And I'm a fuck up who absolutely deserves it. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time reading this. We just make an excuse for you to come over and then just make out on my couch for an hour like last time. Oh, okay, been there, done that. Not with a guy, but, you know, I've done it. You're a man after my own heart. No, seriously, I'm totes interested in playing video with you. It'd be fun. I know how much you're into that sort of thing. Let's do this thing. I'm looking forward to it. She's probably already on her way to my office. Time to go face the music. I head down the hallway. It's empty, completely quiet, what with everyone being in the middle of exams right now. The building is mostly deserted. But then suddenly, from around the corner, appears someone. Who could it be? Find out after these messages. Ba-dum-bum, psst. Holy shit! Hello, Mr. Rook. I've been looking for you. I stare at her, shocked. It's like the girl said. Isabella will come back for you. I thought you died. My heart races. I can't believe it's her. I can't believe she's alive. I thought you died. I heard. No, I didn't die. I just moved to Ajax. Which I suppose is essentially the same thing, really. Then. And lol. From what Caitlin tells me, she really scared the hell out of you with that ghost story, too. She grins and says in a goofy voice, Isabella will come back for you. Ooh. Oh my god. I thought you were dead. I thought you killed yourself. Really? Where did you ever get that impression from? And I stopped to think about it. Where did I get that impression from? Did anyone ever say anything to me about her? Or did I just read about her on Amy? No, I only killed myself socially. My parents can't really afford tuition here anymore. We had to move back out into the boonies. I was going to tell you, but it was all very sudden. Then, well, I'm sure you figured out the rest. I'm starting to get an idea. I just keep staring in shock. I'm an even bigger idiot than I'd ever realized. And no, actually, we heard that from Caitlin. She totally fucking told us that she died. You can't ask that and make me think that I only read about it and almost blew my cover. No. Fuck that. So the girl was just your friend. Your friend who was completely in on the joke. A friend of Ichigo's, actually. It was all her idea, you know. Anyhow, she's waiting for you in your office. I have to go now, but I'll be back later. Bye. It was really nice to see you. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. I'm so happy she's not dead. I'm so happy she's not dead. but she must have known that it was only something anyone ever said on Amy, and if that's the case, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on at all. Caitlin told us about that. The ghost chick told us she died. Check the tape. Somebody go back and look that up. I'm glad she's alive, of course, but now I just feel even more confused as I walk to my office. Hi, Mrs. Yamazaki. Akira. Please, just call me Ichigo. Why don't you have a seat? I sit down, and so do the two of them. I try to make eye contact, but it's hard. I guess I should just come clean then. No, don't blow your fucking cover! I told you she's not going to ask about that! My heart races. Time to just be a man and say it. You dumb fucker. You dumb fucker. I've been reading all the class's social networking messages the whole semester. I won't try to defend myself. It was so easy to justify, to stop bullying, to make sure they were paying attention in class, but it wasn't. It was just creepy and voyeuristic. I should have been better than that. I'm really sorry. I mean, I know it's hard to forgive an incursion on your privacy like that, Akira, and I don't expect you to, but, well, I'm truly sorry. I just wanted you to know. There's a long, awkward silence as they both just stare at me, taking it in. This is what they wanted to confront me about, I know. I guess they weren't expecting me to confess right away. No, they weren't expecting you to say that at all, because I told you it's a thing that nobody knows about but you and the other fucking faculty. God damn. Oh, my character's retarded. Maybe I didn't have to. No, I definitely did, even if I could have denied it. Huh? Lol, what? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not exactly what I came here to talk about. Now it's my turn to stare in shock. If only my characters could hear the words coming out of my mouth! You didn't already know? Eh? No, of course I knew. Don't be ridiculous. Everyone knows that. What? Say, Mom. Shush, Akira. John, I just came here to apologize for how the prank with Isabella got out of hand. I thought it would be a funny way to get you to lighten up and encouraged it. But I didn't realize Akira was sending you creepy messages at all hours of the night, and Caitlin Robinson went a little over the top. I just want to apologize on their behalf. Sorry, but let's get back to what you were saying. I don't understand. What were you trying to apologize for? Well, I violated your son's privacy for starters. Sorry, Akira. I've read everything you've posted on Amy. I guess you caught on. That's why you did the prank. To get me to lay off. I guess I was too dense to take the hint. Well, no, bro. We did the prank because we thought we wanted to get you to lighten up. You always pretended that you didn't. I don't think you understand. Even the private ones. So? I don't think you really quite get it. They all knew that. They all knew that from the start, even. Why wouldn't you be? You keep saying privacy. What a weird, antiquated concept to keep bringing up. What? Antiquated? I mean, I know modern society can be invasive, but antiquated? Oh dear. Well, John, it's like this. Akira, can you define what it means? Huh? Privacy? Yeah, that's right. I guess if you're private, that means you just hide everything about yourself. So it's like, kind of like that? I stare at him. In the months I've known him, somehow, this is the first time I've ever heard anything like that. He honestly doesn't understand the concept. That's terrifying. I don't want to be rude, but that's alarming. He doesn't really know what it means, does he? What, his generation? Of course not. Why would he? For that matter, why would you? That's a really old idea, you know. I'm surprised you have so much attachment to it. Didn't you grow up on Facebook? What? No, not really. It came around when I was in high school, I guess. But I never saw the... Oh, God, excuse me. But I never saw the point. I'm a lot older than I look. Huh. You act a lot... And a lot older than you act, too. Truthfully, neither did I. Understanding things in Japan aren't quite the same as they are here, and I didn't move until later. But still, I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I realize it's been eroded so much, but I didn't realize it would be completely foreign. You're being so silly, though. You said voyeuristic? How's that? Well, I read their private exchanges. Oh, come now. Surely you passed written messages to your classmates when you were his age, too. It was just on paper, right? Yeah. Well, did you ever write anything on those that you'd be truly upset if the teacher ended up taking it from you? I have to think about it. I guess not, actually. No, but that's not the same thing. We still knew the privacy was important. We were just careful. Akira, have you ever written anything on Amy that you'd be truly upset about Mr. Book seeing? Oh, no. It's weird that he'd want to read my love letters to Nolan, but no, of course not. So, what you're saying then? Nothing's really changed at all since then. Things aren't different, things are things. Is that it? She just laughs. Oh, you know, that was actually my favorite book at his age. No, I think that's wrong, though. Things are different, of course. There's no sense of privacy. It's a silly, outdated concept that feels so unsocial. Antisocial, I think, maybe. Does that sound right, Akira? Totes legit. Unsocial is a good way to put it. That sounds like it makes perfect sense. Sure, why not? I guess that makes sense in a way. The fundamental misunderstanding, I think, is mistaking privacy for control of your personal boundaries. But isn't that what it means? But it isn't. I mean, that's what we always supposed it was, wasn't it? Until we're both grumpy old fogies who are slow to adapt. We always assumed it was just binary. There's things you keep to yourself and things you have in public, and the two don't mix. That's kind of stupid though, isn't it? What's wrong with his generation assuming that knowing more about someone is always a good thing? What's wrong with controlling the image? With controlling your image? He understands that, far more than I ever will, in fact. You're not thinking in terms of... Sorry, I'm not sure how to put this in English. In terms of degrees, maybe? It's not as though discrimination doesn't exist. You can still hide things, or show things only selectively. You just don't hide everything by default. I mean, let me put it this way. They managed to organize an entire class into an elaborate hoax at your expense. And you think you're the manipulative one? Really? It's completely foreign to me what she's saying. I want to dismiss her to just say that's stupid, but the last part rings true. The last part makes me stop and reconsider. I'm terribly sorry. I've been rambling, haven't I? It's all right. She stands up and offers her hand to shake. I follow her lead. Well, I hope that makes some sense to you. Anyhow, I want to apologize again for Akira and Caitlin going over the top. You shouldn't feel bad. She shakes my hand, then looks at her son. Is there anything you wanted to add? He thinks about it.
I'd say, sir, if you want to creep us on Emmy, that's fine. Totes legit. But you don't have to be so serious business all the time. I don't really get what Mom's talking about with privacy and whatevs, but if you want to know something or help, just why not ask? It's not like I want to hide stuff from you. I want to be your friend. Is that crazy, bro?
Is that what it all comes down to? Really? That's it? That's the moral? That's the big lesson to be learned at the end of it all? After they leave, I sit back down in the office chair and stare out the window. Somehow, the world didn't come crashing down on me after all. December 20th. Less than a month away now. Hooray. Do I end this episode here? It seems like we might be coming close to the end of the game, but I could be totally wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments, were your guesses about what Miss Yamazaki wanting to talk about, like, were you even remotely close? I sure wasn't. I mean, I was kind of close because I knew that she wasn't going to talk about the fucking social networking thing. I knew that's not what she wanted to talk to us about. Never would have guessed it was all a hoax, though. But I'm so happy Isabella's alive. Seriously, that makes me so happy. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz if you enjoyed the video. And I will talk to you all later. Peace out.